Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. I've seen this report over the past few days on the weekend about this rumour that there's this Islamic hate preacher that wants to purchase his own Scottish island and set up her own mini caliphate where people can go, people can worship, people can live in their own silo community away from everyone else and adhere to their rules and laws and not the laws of the United Kingdom. And there's a few people in the media that seem to be kicking up a bit of a stench and a bit of a outrage over it, a faux outrage in my opinion, saying, oh, this can't be allowed, we can't allow this. So those people that are kicking up a stink and a stench, I would say, where have you been for the past 20 years? We've got silo communities all over the country: Glasgow, Leeds, Leicester, Rochdale, Birmingham, Bradford, London. There's all areas of the country where we've got these separate silo communities, don't speak a word of English, or choose not to speak English, shall I say. They probably do understand the language and they probably do speak English, they just choose not to use it. And yeah, they don't assimilate into the wider culture because they've not been told they have to, and they don't feel the need to. If I went abroad to live in a country that was alien to the country that I came from, any country outside the United Kingdom, I would think I would be obliged and I would want to assimilate into the culture I'm moving to. If I move to Brazil, I'm going to assimilate to that culture. If I move to South Africa, I'll probably be murdered, but I'll try and assimilate to South African culture. And that's the type of thing that you should do or should want to do if you're moving to a country. Like if I moved to Japan, I would learn Japanese. I would have a care for the culture I'm going to be living in. It's only decency and it's only common manners. That's what I would say. Anyway, let me know if you think I'm wrong on that. But what I find interesting with this particular story is that the Prime Minister, and specifically the Scottish First Minister, John Swinney, are silent on this story. It's like they've lost their ability to speak all of a sudden. Now, I don't know about you, but usually with the SNP, it's getting them to shut up. That's the problem. All they do is moan, 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 moan. So as soon as something that they would actually want to comment on, or you want them to comment on, suddenly they can't speak, or they're afraid. Afraid of what exactly? Calling a spade and saying, spitting facts. That's all I'm doing here. I'm saying the people in the media need to be wise to, this is all over the country. Look what happened in Leeds a few weeks ago. Look what happened down in Leicester, I think it was last year or the year before. People need to be aware of this stuff happening all the time, and I'm just calling it out. If you think I've got a point, let me know. If you don't assimilate into the United Kingdom, or you don't plan to, what are you even doing here? And if this person's a hate preacher, why is he still in the country? Why has he not been deported? Anyway, if you think I'm wrong on this, let me know. Comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good afternoon.